How's it going? I ended up passing out really early tonight, around like 5 something, and I woke up after a few hours because my back. Yeah. Decided to go for a drive. Go check a couple places while I was at it. I just hope the people that were involved in doing what they did where I was concerned they get caught. I really do. Yes, I recognize something was moving through from Maritime, then into Little Amsterdam, or I should say from Little Amsterdam into Maritime, either way, and then over to Wild West Emporium. I'm noticing the same exact thing seems to be affecting Gnome Grown. And I definitely have concerns with certain things. Basically, what are the persons done? They literally made their way through every location I ever worked or even volunteer worked at. This includes, volunteering for Cascade Geographic Society for a bit there. So I noticed that shit got all weird and fucked up. Now they think there's a lady in black down in the tunnels when Mike Jones and them, it was a lady in blue. No, I don't know what happened to me. What I do know is I'd like to go home. I'd like my life back. I'd like some normalcy again. The fact that whatever was done to me made it in a situation where I don't really, I recognize where I'm at for most part, yet I don't recognize it for shit. This place is too cartoony in nature, too comic bookish in nature, and it's not like I don't like cartoons even as an adult. It's not like I don't like anime even as an adult. It's not like I don't like movies and all that shit. But this shit has become bullshit. Yes, I see the connections between a lot of different people and all that stuff, and it took massive effort from all these people out of Southeast and going into areas of down around McLaughlin, so along Gladstone, Milwaukee, Oak Grove, Gladstone, into Oregon City. Yeah. I had all kinds of things messed with. And like I said, when I went on a walk, last I knew we only had like 9 planets. And then we go into then I go into the college, to kind of explore it a little bit, found the film building and all that stuff, and then the building with geology and stuff like that, and I find we have like 12 planets. This is how bad it got my head fucked with. And honestly, I don't know what's real or not anymore. And that's why I have full intention to leave very, very soon. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what direction I'm going to go necessarily, but I'm leaving. I have concerns for certain people that are out and about out there, including my kids' mothers, all positive. I give a shit about my family, whether they like me or not. And yeah, a lot of weird, crazy shit's been going on. Yes, I'm aware that certain groups have been very much involved. And if I knew where to go, what to do, anything like that, I would go and I'd do it. At this point, to sort of go back to what's supposed to be normal. It's just like somebody had messaged me, asking if I sent them lunch or whatever from Uber to their place, and I'm like, I don't even know where you live anymore, and it's not my place to be sending you Uber lunches. That's your husband's place to do that. I like to keep some sort of friendly, keep it, friend-wise on, because that is my son's mom, but when strange people are sending you food and you don't know who sent it to you, you probably shouldn't eat it. And the fact that, just like I told her, I said, certain foster siblings were very much involved with what I've been dealing with and what's been going on. From people making multiple attempts on my life, to the stalking, the electronic stalking, all kinds of shit. And yes, it spawned from very specific family members right there on 75th Place. I've been dealing with identity theft. I've been dealing with all kinds of shit, down to crypto theft. And when I didn't know at first, but then when I realized, when I screenshotted the stuff that was in my coin wallet and everything, I shouldn't have hit a certain percentage rate unless I had $1,000 or more dollars in there. I never had that much money in there, and yet I hit that percentage rate at one point, and then it dipped back. I realized that same foster sibling who happens to work in alternative energy outside of one of my buddies, that I explained the generator situation to when I originally was, looking to build the generator using a magnetic motor and all that stuff. I know who he went right to, because I realized all of them, they all live right in the same area. Their families, my family, and all these other people intermingle. I was oblivious to a lot of shit, to be honest. Now it also explained how the bullshit I was dealing with up here ended up literally following me down there. A lot of shit realistically started spawning out of from where Little Amsterdam was. Not the new location, the old location where on McLaughlin. Do I put it on the owners, the original owners? No. But I realize there's a lot of very culty shit going on. There's very culty things happening that I'm being sort of forced into, and I don't really want any part of. And that's why I'm fully intending to just fucking leave. So, yeah. And yes, in all ironies, I know a shit ton of Michaels at this point, let alone know of. Far more than I would have expected. And not just my dad, not just my cousin, not just, of all things, a couple friends of mine. Yeah. Like I said, I've dealt with and still deal with some pretty fucked up things, and it's messed me up pretty damn good. As I said, I have full intentions to leave this guess in a way, going to wait until I'm already leaving, which is going to be extremely soon. And as I said before, I do have obligations still here in Oregon that I have to deal with, but I'm not staying where I have been. I don't know where I'm going necessarily. I'm technically homeless because of these fucking people and the involvements that were done. I mean, all over the fucking place. No, this is one of those things where it's like, sit back and be like, you got lucky. No, there's no luck in this one.